Sonny Donnelly, IFL TV in association.
He's definitely just hit my phone.
A school kid has just... He's just done your new car in.
Don't tell Junction 17.
Alright, well, that's enough for the start of the interview. Where was I? In association with MG in Marbella. I'm here with Tommy Martin. We're rolling about in Custom House. His car's just been done by a small child.
It was an inflatable ball, Colin. It didn't damage the car.
That's Colin's of Junction 17 cars, Tommy's sponsor. Who Tommy sponsored another car off. I don't know how. He's got a new car every time I see him. But Tom, there's been a few different things happening since I last spoke to you. A few people calling you out.
A few. Flipping hell, half of Britain.
Well, you've got the English title. A lot of key people want it. You're in a busy division, so it's going to happen.
And on the baby, can you put your seatbelt on, please?
Oh, hang on. This is taking long. Oh. Alright, I'm in. Anyway, let's talk through some of these names that are calling you out. Well, not even calling you out, I'm not going to say that. Who's been talking about the title? Firstly, Ricky Boylan, who you fought before. What happened there? Yeah,
it was a cracking fight. It went the way I thought it was going to go. Actually, I was expecting, to be honest with you, I was expecting to stop him, but I was really ill. Coming up to the fight, everyone knows about it, it's a boring story in that. I was only in the change room, but then I went out, put it straight on him from the first round, and then yeah, you know what happened. I'm English champion.
Fair enough. Before we get on to the other people, you have got a date confirmed for your fight, yep. And I believe an opponent now. Yeah,
we've got June 26th in Liverpool, Echo Arena. We're fighting. Oh, what's his name?
Terry Needham.
Terry Needham, there you go, you know before me, yeah. There's scouts to Terry Needham. So yeah, I know he'll bring great support with him because he's from Liverpool and it's a big bill. So I'm pretty sure he'll sell loads of tickets, and everyone knows I'll bring a massive army down with me. So I know it'll be a cracking night for the fans. Have you seen much of Terry? Not really. I think I've seen 2 videos. I think one, his last fight and the fight in 2011 or something, so there's nothing really on him. I know that he's a southpaw and a game kid, so I think it's going to be a cracking fight for the fight fans. Is it for your title or is it just a 8-rounder? No, it's an 8-rounder. We wanted a title defence, but looking like September for the title defence, or hopefully, if anything else comes off, we might be able to get a British title eliminator. Getting back onto the title defence, another person who was possibly in the pipeline for this English title is Adam Kettleborough, Carl Greaves' prospect. Have you seen much of him? No. No, I don't know that kid. Is he up there, is he? He's done alright. I think he's got quite a good record. He's master champion. Yeah, so is everyone else. But yeah, listen, I'll fight anyone. It's up to my team, it's up to Eddie, it's up to Johnny, and Barry, of course, my coach. Listen, I've got great people around me. I've got Sheldon Dyer, who does my hands, best hand rapper in the whole of Britain, I honestly believe that. I've got Barry's an awesome coach, Johnny and Eddie for picking my fights and the dates and whatever. I think I've got a cracking team around me. I did speak to you the other day at your call, and you couldn't believe the amount of people that were calling you out or were interested in the English title. But do you think possibly because of the platform that you're on with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing, that other people see the English title as an opportunity, yeah, because they can't get where you've got? Of course, people want to be up there. They know that I'm the big ticket seller, so they know that they can get on the bill as my opponent. And if they've got nothing to lose at the end of the day, they're going to be on Sky Sports fighting for a title, fighting for a big title, a border control title. So they're going to take it with both hands. We're in the fight game at the end of the day, and that's what people are going to do. So, well, you're fighting, I believe, is it June the what? June the 26th. June the 26th, and another person who you were possibly going to fight, Danny Connor, has just confirmed the fight for the 10th of July. He's fighting out in Barcelona. Yeah. Yeah. So that could be later on in the year now. Listen, everyone knows Danny fights anyone, anywhere. That's just what Danny does, and I take my hat off to him. And listen, he's a good friend of mine, but we've even spoke about fighting. That's how much the kid loves to fight like me, and I guarantee that if he got the shot for the English, he'd take it on a heartbeat. I know he would. It's what he's all about. You train down Lansbury sometimes, I know. So have you sparred him? Yeah, we've done loads of rounds. Even down the TKO days, we've done loads of rounds together. So I know what Danny brings, he knows what I bring, it'll be a cracking fight.
Is there anyone that you want to fight?
Not really, I'm not one to call people out, but do you know really, I'd love to fight Willie Limond. I don't know why. I'd love to fight Willie Limond for the. He's not, but I don't think he's British champion anymore. Is he vacated?
No, I think he's vacated.
Yeah, but when he was British champion, I honestly believed I could beat him, and I wanted to fight him. So
Tyrone Nurse and Chris Jenkins are fighting for that, I think.
Yeah, that's it. So they've got that fight. But yeah, I'll fight whoever they put in front of me, and I just love being in great fights.
Well, we're just driving around now at this local area, and it's not your local area.
Nah.
Do you sort of miss being away from being at home?
Of course I miss it. It kills me. Me and my fiance, we've just bought a house together this week.
Whereabouts?
Back in Cambridgeshire, down there. So obviously, I'd like to bring my family up in Cambridgeshire. London's a bit too fast-paced for my liking. But yeah, it's great for boxing. There's a boxing club on every corner in East London, and there's sparring all the time. It's a great area for boxing.
Do you believe that you'll be staying down here for the rest of your boxing career, or do you reckon you could possibly move away?
Listen, I can see it. Listen, Barry Smith's my number one. At the end of the day, he's got me to where I am today. I honestly believe he's added things to my game that I never thought I could have. And I'm just grateful to be where I am. And if I can't ever see me and Barry falling out, but listen, hopefully one day I can move back to Cambridgeshire, live there, and pay him to come down there and train me down there. But no, I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm settled in East London. I've been here for 3 years now, so yeah, I'm more than happy.
So a lot of people are interested in sort of how boxers live and the way they live their life. I know you're quite a clean liver. You don't go out much, and if you do go out, it's only to the cinema or something like that. With Brad Smith, your boyfriend, as always.
He's not my boyfriend. I dumped him.
You dumped him?
He'd love to be my boyfriend, that kid. He's only started. Brad Smith is a new prospect for Goodwin. He's just started coming down and living with me now. So it's a bit of company. I'll get him now and again, living with me. So, but Monday to Friday, I'm literally, people don't understand, I'm on my own. I'm just Monday. I go training for about 2 hours. That's all I get to spend with people, like a group of people. Apart from that, I'm either walking around Westfield on my own, or just going running. That's why I think I get in great shape for my fights, because where I have nothing else to do, I just train. I just constantly keep training for something to do. So I'm grateful for Junction 17 to keep me up here, and with everything, with funding me for being and putting me in the position I am today.
If someone give me a BMW, I'd be grateful as well. I'm sure if anyone give anyone a BMW, they'd be grateful. Less of the London, like the car. This car, how many months rent is that? Exactly.
I couldn't tell it.
It's true.
It's not just the BMWs, it's the Range Rovers, the Porsches. It's the footballing cars. If you're a footballer out there and you're watching this, check out Junction 17, man. Their motors are sick. The BMW i8's then bad.
You gonna get one of them one day?
One day. He lets me drive them about when I'm in Cambridge, not up in London. He's scared I'll come back on bricks.
That's fair enough. But what I am gonna do is, I think we're near your house now, so we're gonna quickly spin in there. And we're going to have a look at how Tommy Martin lives, because like you said, you're on your own a lot.
Yeah.
And we're going to see the mansion that you live in, the custom house mansion.
It does me good. It's my room. It keeps me focused on the fight. It's what I need.
All right. Well, Tommy Martin, best of luck on the 26th of June against Terry Needham. And then I'm really excited to see who you fight, because no one can call who's going to fight for that English title. And I'm sure whoever it is, it will be a cracking fight.
It will be a great fight. I love being in great fights, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
Okay, well, Tommy, best of luck in training. Keep getting fit and stop walking around Westfield on your own. You look like a weirdo. Thanks.
See you later.